All right, we reached the last update, meaning that this is the last of the year, the last of the decade. I'm MegamanNG and I welcome you to my monthly channel update for December 2019. This is, as I said, last of the year, last of the decade. Let's get started because I don't have much time, and there is a very good reason for it. Basically, let's start off with November in review, and there was a lot that we've done. Dragon Quest XI-S, the Zaxel campaign, Fire Emblem Three Houses, A Hat in Time. We even finished Luigi's Mansion 3, and we also started Pokemon Sword and the Online Racers Season 5. So that was a lot. And December is going to be just as intense. You have everything that I expected, but there's also the Arc 5 campaign, which I hope that I will be able to cover as much as I can because I'm going into uncharted territory from here. I won't be buying any new games on this month because, I'd rather save up money for something important. Though I did kind of blow some of my money that I earned on Black Friday for obvious reasons. So there's that. But there is something important that I want to say. I will hopefully try to continue Kingdom Hearts 3 Critical Mode. And if I'm able to get it done before all this happens, I'm good to go. However, this update is important for a specific reason. Yesterday, my laptop had recently gotten another blue screen of death, and it was under the form of a system service exception. This was actually my second BSOD on this laptop. The first BSOD was basically the unexpected service exception, and when that happened, I had to do diagnostics. I had to check everything to make sure that everything was running okay, because this never happened before, and I do mean never. And I don't know how it happened, but the instant after it was finished, basically there was no boot drive. Basically, my hard drive is dying. So, what I plan on doing is that I am going to be getting my hands on the new solid state disk drive, an SSD. So that way I can hopefully install it on this laptop and then have the HDD transfer, have everything from the HDD transferred. Or better yet, get the SSD, install a clean Windows 10, and then afterwards, once it's updated and everything, then I start transferring everything from the HDD into this one. That means I'll have to reinstall a lot of stuff. But I'm going to sum it up pretty simply. If in the event my HDD decides to bite the dust, Killer Queen Bomb Type 3 bites the dust, all playthroughs on this channel will be on hold. I don't know how long though, but let's just say that I'd rather get my tech stuff settled than having to risk losing everything. And thankfully, SSDs are not that expensive. The one I want to get is a 1 terabyte SSD that hopefully can fit into my laptop. Once it's installed, then we're good to go. And then I can be able to hopefully install everything, set things up, and we're set. Hopefully once that's done, then yeah, I will return to where I left off. But at least with less problems, because the SSD will probably help me out big time. I also have to make sure that the laptop is compatible with the SSD. This will probably include the BIOS drivers. Though my BIOS is at F.41, hopefully it should be stable enough to do so. Compared to October, November is improving, but it needs a little more time if this channel is to get better. It needs a lot more, to be honest, because I really, really hope that things do keep on improving. I'm doing whatever I can. I'm only one person who can only do so much, and plus the tech I have is kind of limited. So there's not much I can do with this here. But what I can say is that at least I'm going to see if I can be able to get this all fixed up. Because this just happened really sudden. And I don't think... Oh, never mind. I thought that my Audacity was going to freeze up, but thankfully it didn't. What I mean to say is that this just happened out of the blue, because normally my laptop doesn't have that problem. I always check it for updates, I always do diagnostics, I always check if the hard drive is healthy, and everything's hunky-dory. But I do feel the problem would probably be because, yeah, the hard drive is dying after like 2 years. My laptop is under warranty, let me tell you, but in case anything happens, I may just have to send it in for warranty. Hopefully to see if they could just like copy the hard drive, replace it, etc. If not, I'll have to go with the alternative, the SSD. But like I said already, if in the event that happens, all playthroughs will be on hold. This is an important video that I believe you should watch. Just letting you know that right now. And also, we only have 1 week left 1 week left to tell the FTC to revise COPPA. Yeah, if you haven't signed the petition or told the FTC and how do you feel about it, now's the time. Links will be in the description below, just letting you know. And there will be active comment or shoutouts, of course. Hopefully, I will get more. If you want one yourself, be sure to follow the rules. And I don't have much in terms of real talk because right now, I'm worried that if my laptop bites the dust with the hard drive, I'm pretty much screwed. Thankfully, I was able to back up whatever I can, and I am going to be backing up after this. So that way, I don't have to worry about any problems down the line. So once that hopefully happens, I can continue where I left off. And hopefully, once I get a new SSD to replace it, I will continue where I left off. Because, yeah, this is the last update of the month, the last update of the year, and the last update of the decade. I don't even know what 2020 will bring, but the only thing I hope for is that I hopefully will get an SSD so that way I can replace the HDD that I have. Because my HDD is dying, like I said, and with those two BSODs that just happened 8 days apart, it's already a bad sign. So yeah, there's not much else I can say. I got to get myself to work on like backing up stuff, etc. That's it for this update. It's not a long one, but I need to make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on and what would probably happen should it ever come to it. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you next time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. And yes, update uploads will probably be sporadic, so just to let you know. Be sure to check the community tab so that way you know what to expect. Later.